moms, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to Apple Melon. Here we talk all things kids nutrition and fun and educational ways to help you raise a smart kid. So I just came back from dropping my kids and I thought to myself it was about making a certain recipe, and I thought of sharing it with my lovely healthy smart moms. So watch me as I make zobo drink, right? What we call in Cameroon fleury or hibiscus drink. So for this recipe, I'm not going to be using much. I'm not going to be using sugar. I'm going to be using the peels of 3 pineapples. I peeled one the other day that I used to make pineapple juice already. And because I want this to be really fast, I'm going to use some of the pineapple juice which I've made already to mix it in the juice so you can see the end product fast enough. So I'm going to be using the peels of 3 pineapples. I'm going to be using juice from 2 medium-sized pineapples. I'm going to be using this, bought in the local market. This is the hibiscus plant. I don't know if it's the flower or it's the leaves, but this is what they use to make zobo drink or fleury. And the only other thing I'm going to be adding to make it more flavorful, since it's for kids and they love to smell their food before they eat them, is flavors. I'm going to be using all of this pineapple flavor. I'm going to be using a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of strawberry flavor to make it really flavorful and to ensure that they love it and they drink it very well. As I said before, I don't put sugar in my zobo drink. Pineapples is what makes it sweet. Okay, so let's go on to slicing my pineapple, and I'm going to show you when I'm done because I don't want this video to be long. So the first thing you want to do is wash your pineapples. I've washed mine with cold water with a sponge and then used hot water because I'm going to be using these peels to boil to make the juice. So you want it to be very, very clean as possible. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to go on to slice my pineapples. As you can see, I want to be using this under and the head. As I slice the pineapple peels off, I'm just going to go on at the same time to slice the pineapple. I don't slice it to be too light. I'm actually dipping it a bit, such that all those little black spots are off. I want to make us understand that kids don't love sugar, right? Kids don't love sugar. We are the ones who train them to eat a lot of sugar. So that's the first pineapple. Our second pineapple is all peeled, and I'm just going to put the backs in here. I put the stick in the middle as well into the pot, right? So what I'm going to do now, I don't like juicing my fruits with a juicer. Some time ago, I tried to look at the residue, what remains after using the juicer, and it was a lot. And from that day I decided that I'd rather blend very smoothly and then use my sieve to sieve out the juice. It makes the juice to be much thicker and you don't throw a lot of the fiber. So that's what I do. So that's just what I'm doing. I put my pineapples into my blender and the peels into the pot for boiling. So there you go. I'm just going to finish up with this and then show you how I do with my zobo leaf pineapples, and I kept them because I knew I was going to be using them for my drink. So here they are. I'll put them in. Now with the zobo, let me just try to measure it so you know how much of it is there. I can't find my 1 cup. Because the kids are always in here with me in the kitchen trying their own recipes and all what they can do. So this is a half cup. Half plus half equals 1. So that's half. That's 1 cup. 1.5. 2 cups. And I would say that's 2.5 cups. That's everything. And I'm going to go on to rinse this. I'm not going to steep it for long. I'm just going to rinse it really fast. And throw off the water. You can use a sieve to rinse so that you don't lose a lot of your zobo, but I'm just going to be rinsing like this. 2 or 3 times is enough. We are going to rinse it Well, that's the first time. You can see what I'm doing. You're going to realize you're losing some of the color, but that's okay. This thing has been in the market, and the guys in the market, their things are mostly open, and there's sometimes dust in it, so you have to rinse it. That's the second time. And now on to the third time, I'm just going to put it in the pot. Some more water. You can't be really sure that everything is out, but at least let's be on the safe side. And that's the third time. Now you can get it into your pot. Oh, there we go. So that is 6. So that's 3 liters of water. If you're new here, I want to beg of you to subscribe. Continue subscribing, because it helps us in ways that you can't even imagine. It helps the channel grow, helps more mothers get here. At this point, I'm putting on my gas to transfer the pot to the fire. So gas is on. I take my pot onto the fire. It's a full pot, but it's going to boil, and it's going to get low. So I'm going to go on to blend my pineapple, the first batch actually. You blend it so that it is very smooth if you want all the juice and some of the fiber to get into the pineapple juice. This is what I do. I pour it into my sieve. My sieve is actually in the bowl. I'm sorry I didn't show you that. And then I go on to put the next batch of pineapples. So here's my sieve. It's sieving out the juice. And just keep that aside. I'm going to put in the next batch of pineapple. And now it's all blended, and we take it out. And again, we pour into the sieve. As I said before, if you have your pineapple juice that you intend to put in this, you don't need to go through all this stress. But you get it out all the same. All you want at this point is for the juice to sieve out. That's how I make my juice. This is particular to me. If you prepare a juicer, go on with it. But I feel a juicer is so much weight. The juice, this is all that's left. Right, from the 2 pineapples, it's almost like a handful. If you're using a juicer, you're going to be losing so much more. About 30 minutes in, and that's our hibiscus drink boiling. For 15 more minutes to go, and it's going to be ready. And then you let it cool before you pour it into the pineapple, and then put the flavors, and you're done. So if you want your drink to be darker, you just have to put more of the hibiscus plant into your drink. This is for 5 minutes in, and it's ready. So at this point, I'm going to pour the pineapple juice into a smaller bowl, so I can pour my hibiscus drink into the bowl. And yet, we'll pour it when it's cold. It's ready. I don't have so much time, that's why I'm pouring it while it's still hot. Because I'm going to pick my kids from school in a bit, and I want to make a little for them and then get it to refresh before I go and drop them. So now you have your hibiscus drink. You pour in your pineapple, the pineapple juice. So that's like 3 liters of juice. I'm going to put half of this. I don't want so much, it's just for the flavor. Okay, that's about half. I'm going to put some vanilla flavor, just about a cup. Oh, that's a tablespoon. And then I'm going to put some strawberry flavor. Just about a cup too. And there you go. And I had mixed the pineapple juice I talked about from 1 more pineapple. So there you go. Very beautiful color. It smells so nice. I don't put sugar. At this point it's good to go. I'm just going to go on to put them in some cups and then store them into the freezer so they get cold and I can take it to school. While I'm picking my kids from school, they are going to be drinking all of this deliciousness and healthy. So I'm going to be swapping this into the fridge right now and even labeling them so they don't see their friends in school drinking certain things and they feel like, oh, twins. And I like stocking this in the freezer so whenever they just want to pick up on something and drink, they have this. I have pineapple juice as well, which I've sent some into the freezer. And there you go. These are our beautiful drinks that you can use to substitute for the sodas and just ensure that your kids are having something which is healthier with lots and lots of health benefits. So this is our beautiful juice. This is the result. And wouldn't you want to drink this? Tell me, wouldn't you want to drink this? I hope this helps you to save up some money and ensures that your kids are having something healthy and beautiful, which is healthy for their bodies and helps them to stay smart and well and whole and healthy in school. So this is the end result. Thank you so much. If you've been watching till now, please consider subscribing because it helps us in ways more than you can imagine and it just helps the channel grow and makes it easy for other moms to find beautiful things like this one. See you next week here on Wednesday next week at 3 p.m. GMT+1. We're going to be uploading another beautiful video based on fun learning opportunities or fun learning stuff for kids. So make sure to click back here next week to see what next we have for you. Thank you so much for watching till now and do have a beautiful day. Bye, and let's keep raising healthy, smart kids.